Welcome back. In the crossfire tonight, Senator Bernie Sanders and former presidential candidate Rick Santorum. All right, here's my message to the GOP. Wake up! You are aiming at the wrong targets. Okay, first you spent the weekend looking in the rearview mirror, bashing President Obama and Jimmy Carter.
We're getting into Jimmy Carter territory. And I never thought I'd see anything like that again. I lived through that time, and it was not a good time.
To President Carter, I want to issue a sincere apology. It is no longer fair to say he was the worst president of this great country in my lifetime. President Obama has proven me wrong.
Last time I checked, and I could be wrong, Jimmy Carter and President Obama are not going to be on the ballot in 2016.
That's true.
That's very true, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Republicans are making a mistake here, and they won't stop targeting each other. Ted Cruz and Rand Paul spent today fighting about foreign policy. It was fun to watch. And then, Senator Santorum, you were also one of the targets. I want you to listen to something that Chris Christie said, and I'll give you a chance to respond.
So please, let us come out here resolved not only to stand for our principles, but let's come out of this conference resolved to win elections again.
There's a big internal fight going on, and you seem to be right in the middle of it. What do you say to that?
Well, what I'd say to that is, I want to win, but we want to win to do things that are beneficial for America. I want America to win. And when you abandon the things that you believe are in the best interest for America to win, then who cares if you win? I mean, what do you win? You win something that's short of what you think is the best. And so I think if you look at the last few elections, Republican nominees for president, they were folks who went out and by and large, Americans knew they didn't believe what the party stood for, and they pretty much apologized for most of the things the party stood for. We need someone to go out there and articulate a positive, uplifting vision of what America can be for average Americans, working Americans. We still believe in work in the Republican Party. So we're going to talk about working Americans and what we can do to create a better picture for them and their lives.
Now, people in the center of the party would probably say that they want the same thing. Would it be fair? Would it be a fair assessment, your assessment, that Chris Christie is willing to compromise Republican values to win the election?
I think we see a lot of establishment Republicans who are willing to throw over things that we know are good. For example, I spent a lot of time at the CPAC speak talking about the importance of marriage, not the definition of marriage,
right, but
the institution of marriage and how important it is for the economy, how important it is for men and women to raise children and to have dads in the neighborhood so they can maybe. Ben Carson was on the program, I was on the CPAC, and he talked about he was raised in a single family, a single mom, but there were men in the neighborhood who helped him. You got neighborhoods now in America, there are no dads. We have to do something to reclaim marriage as an institution so kids have a chance to get the nurturing they need to be successful.
Do you think Chris Christie disagrees with you on that, or he just doesn't talk about it enough?
Well, I don't see a lot of Republicans going out and talking about marriage. Mm-hmm. I think the point is they run from these issues. He may say notionally, yeah, I agree with it, but they'll never talk about it.
Well, Senator Sanders, I want to acknowledge